In this section, we are going to look into another component, which is Fabric Certification Authority. Before getting to Fabric Certification Authority, there is a term which is Public Key Infrastructure or PKI. So a public key infrastructure or PKI is a collection of internet technologies that provides secure communications in a network. So if you see the diagram that is shown here, so the PKI infrastructure constitutes the certification authority and other internet technologies as well to provide secure communication. So as you can see here, so you have a user, so you are the principal who request for the certificate, right? So and once he requests for the certificate, the certification authority will issue the certificate for that person, and that person can identify himself or herself using the public and private key which is provided by the certification authority. So the certificate authority is also responsible for certificate revocation list. So we will look into what certificate revocation in the next slide. So Fabric Certificate Authority. So the elements of public key infrastructure, as we have seen before in the picture, a PKI is comprised of certification authority who issues digital certificate to parties, for example users, who then use them to authenticate themselves in the messages they exchange in their environment. A certification authority's certification revocation list, which is the CRL, constitutes a reference for a certificate that are no longer valid. So revocation of certification certificates can happen for a number of reasons. For example, a certificate may be revoked because the cryptographic private material associated to the certificate has been exposed, or many other reasons, whether the certificates may be expired or something of that sort. So in that case also a certification authority can revoke the certificate. So when it comes to Fabric Certification Authority or Fabric Certificate Authority, it is a private root certification authority provider capable of managing digital identities of Fabric participants that have the form of X509 certificates. Because Fabric CA is a custom CA targeting the root CA needs of the Fabric, it is inherently not capable of providing SSL certificates for general or automatic users in the browser. So the concepts like this, like digital identity, public key infrastructure, digital certificates, authentication and revocation are more covered in depth in the course material, and we will also look into how we are going to integrate the Fabric Certification Authority into our network in the practical sections. So coming to Fabric Certification Authority again, so it is a custom implementation of certification authority, which we have seen in the PKI system, and it is an alternative to Cryptogen. So as you have, if you know a little bit about Hyperledger Fabric already, we know that a Cryptogen will give you the certificates for a particular peer or for a particular entity in Hyperledger Fabric. So this acts as an alternative. The Fabric Certification Authority acts as an alternative for Cryptogen tool, and it helps in registration of identity in the network and also enrollment of that identity to the network. So this is about Fabric CA. In the next lecture, we are going to see what ledger is in Hyperledger Fabric. See you in the next section.